This is an introduction to the film Versailles, The Return of the Dangerous Women, made by Charlotte Bill. In 2018, WILF Germany, together with partners from Poland, UK, Spain, Austria, Switzerland, Italy, Hungary, started a project called Women Vote Peace. This project, co-funded by the European Commission, was to commemorate women's voting rights 100 years later in several of our countries, but also women's struggles against war. Already in 1915, more than 1,000 women met in neutral The Hague in the middle of World War I, sent later delegations to heads of states, even the Pope, with important resolutions on universal disarmament, women's meaningful participation in conflict solution, and the establishment of a multilateral institution, which was at this time the League of Nations, predecessor of the United Nations. The war, you all know this, continued for 3 more years and millions lost their lives. The women promised to meet again soon after the end of World War I to influence the Versailles Peace Treaty. This was the conference in 2019 with this important documentation, and one of the protagonists was Jane Addams. Later she got one of the first Peace Nobel Prizes. The conference in Zurich, again to define conditions for lasting peace. The doors of the men negotiators in Versailles remained closed. In many history books, films, stories, these courageous women and their proposals and visions don't just not exist. Even at the centenary of the end of World War I, nobody really talked about these women and especially their visions for peace. That's why we decided to complement history, the official history, with her stories. We honored women protagonists of this time, and we wanted, and therefore we put also the young people from today on this leaflet. We wanted to invite young people to learn with all of us from the past, to get inspired for activities in the present and be visionary for the future. You will find an extensive documentation of the project on the website Women Vote Peace. There is also a book open for free download with women's stories, the complete text of the reenactment play, and reflections of women 100 years later on remembrance, education and a culture of peace, disarmament, environmental justice and feminist economy. Please enjoy the film, and I'm happy to answer to any questions or go to the website. Thank you.